Hey, what's good, guys? Boston Braxo here. Welcome back to another Storytime video. I've been enjoying making these videos, and yeah, I hope you guys are all having a great day. I just woke up about like over an hour ago, and yeah. Anyways, let's dive into what's gonna be the story. So I got another injury story for you guys, and yesterday I did an injury story, and I told you that I got my face, like half my whole face, looking like Two-Face from Batman. Like, I had this huge fudging scar on, like, I think it was like the left or right side of my face. It was there for like 2 weeks, 2 whole weeks, and then it went away. It was like bright out. You could like simply notice it was there. It didn't change at all for 2 weeks. But yeah. And so story begins in 1st grade. So I was in 1st grade, and it was a normal day. I was not at school. So I was like 6 years old at the time. Or yeah, I was like 6 or 7. So it was like summer after 1st grade, or at least I was in 1st grade. So it was like 6 or 7. And what I was doing is I was hanging out with my 2 other friends, and they were older than me. They were like a year or two. They were like 2 years older than me, and I was hanging out with them. Well, I think they were like 4 years older than me. They're like, cause my brother's like 3 years older than me. They were like 4 years older than me, and I was hanging out with them, and I thought I was a baller because I was hanging out with people that were older than me, and like they would back me up and shiz. Okay, sorry guys, I had to go eat breakfast real quick, but yeah, now I'm back. All right, so where was I? Yeah, I was hanging out. So I was, yeah, I thought I was cooler hanging out with older people and everything, but yeah, and later, after done playing video games with them actually inside, we wanted to go outside, and I was riding on my scooter, and one of them was like riding on a scooter, and one of them was riding on a bike. And being the dumb fudging idiot that I am, I'm riding down like the road, and I hit, like, there's this thing that is like a cement curb that is surrounding, it's like a circle, surrounding like a pile of rocks when there's like a little when there's parking spots. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. And I hit the curb, and I just go flying because I was freaking, being the dumb retard I am, I was talking to my friends and looking at them instead of paying attention to the road, like where I was like riding on. And I hit the cement curb, and I just go flying into the rocks, and my face just scrapes on it, and it hurt like a motherfucker. I can't even laugh or cringe, just like my last story. I don't find it cringy or find it funny. It just hurt so bad. It was not good. And my face is like a whole side of my face is bleeding. Like, blood is everywhere on like the half of my face. Alright, sorry, somebody is calling me right now. But and so they're like, oh shoot, and they pick me up, and like, oh my god, bro, you okay? I'm like, ah, and I start crying like a motherfucker, okay? And they start bringing me back to my house, like they're trying to like get me to there. My feet are like dragging on the road and everything, like I'm trying to walk and everything, like a baby taking their first steps. And I hurry and get all the way to my house, and they knock on the door. My mom opens, and she's like, what happened? And like, he hit like a cement curb and just went flying into rocks. And she's like, oh my god, okay, get in here. And she patches me up and everything. She stops the bleeding, and I'm just crying and everything because it freaking hurt. And I think she put some of that little like rubbing alcohol stuff on it. But then later, my whole face like stops bleeding and everything, and I just have this huge fudging scar on my face, and I look like legit. Pull up a picture of Two-Face from like the Dark Knight movie. That's what I looked like. I swear to God. But except it was just a scar, not like a huge burn, and it sucked. And I had it for like 2 weeks, and it was just horrible. But yeah, and I couldn't go swimming. I couldn't, like, I went to places and I couldn't really do much because of my huge scar on my fudging face. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room.